Hey there, everybody. Mario from 110 here, bringing you a Gold Mario update. Um, just earlier, I went to Toys R Us and I managed to actually snag two Gold Marios. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, "Oh, well, how'd you get two? For rare amiibo, aren't you only allowed to get one? Like a one per customer thing, right? Because people always fucking what's the word? Scalp these things off eBay and stuff like that." Well, someone actually came with me to Toys R Us so that I was actually able to get two. I mean, if two people are there, nobody can say anything. They can't be suspicious, right? And even if they are suspicious, well, it doesn't matter. It, if two people are there physically buying the product, then it doesn't matter, which is awesome. It is kind of a flaw in a way, but you can't do anything about it legally. So, it definitely is an advantage. So, yeah, I was able to score two of these things, and my God, are they just absolutely gorgeous? Like the one that I got before, like my other Mario. Can I get it? Yeah, I can. The regular one, of course. I got it when it was new, so it wasn't like on the shelves. It was just in the Mario Party 10 bundle and stuff like that. It was just in the bundle, and that's when I got it. And as you can see, it's like kind of cross-eyed. And most of these I've seen, Mario's eyes are definitely cross-eyed. And also, on the Gold Mario, if you notice, the eyes are somewhat cross-eyed here as well. And I'm like, what the heck? Why are they all cross-eyed? Even the gold ones. It's weird. And it's not even like just a cosmetic change. It's not just that. Apparently it comes, well, I'm guessing with a star. But I definitely did hear that Gold Mario does come with something on it. Like, I would say a star item or the coin item. It comes with one. I'd say currency related, obviously. This one has like a bit of a foot thing. Some imperfections on figures. It happens all the time. Um, there was like one on his boot that had like a little mark on it, and I don't know, maybe the eyes count. But this one, if you see closely, the eyes on this are actually proper. This is the first time that I actually saw, I guess it doesn't matter which, but like the Super Mario, the first time I saw the eyes on him being proper. It's the first time I ever saw that. Same thing here. And yeah, other than the eyes, there's no like imperfections on the figure, so it's nice. It turns out that a friend of mine actually got screwed over. His pre-order was canceled, and he tried to go to another place, and he was second in line. Get this, second in line, and there was one left. That's like the definition of being screwed over. Or screwed over, sorry. So you know what? I feel really bad for my friend. He's a Nintendo collector like me, and you know what? I'm gonna hook him up with one of these, because to get fucked over twice like that for something that you really wanted, even though he should have gotten one, that's just not good. So you know what? I'm definitely gonna help my friend out. He understands that obviously I would like to make profit. I mean, I want to have two, but if I'm gonna have one, he understands that I would want profit. So he's gonna give me 25 bucks. And the interesting thing is, Gold Marios have actually gone up in price. Or sorry, amiibo have gone up in price. It's like Gold Mario is a metaphor for that shit. So instead of $15.81, it's $18.07 for each one. So yeah, that's my story. So I'm definitely gonna be helping him out. And you know what? Something actually pretty interesting to note, at least in my opinion. This seems like they took this from New Super Mario Bros. 2. Or, you know what, I'm just going to call it NSMB. That's what I call the series, just to, say it more quickly and all that. But yeah, it seems like they just pulled this out of NSMB 2. Like, it really does. Gold Mario. You get that gold flower, I think that's what it's called, I don't know. Haven't played it in a while. And, well, need I say more? It's like they took it out of that game. And part of me thinks, what if they used this gold Mario for DLC purposes for NSMB 2? I don't know, think about it. What if you actually had the game, put it in the new 3DS, because that supports amiibo, and then it would do something in the game. Like, maybe it would give you, like 1,000 coins for your overall total. Like, once a day or something like that, because amiibo uses the whole once a day thing, like Mario Party 10 scratch tickets, for example. But yeah, honestly, that's what I'm thinking. Like, they could do that. And it's like, oh, well, that doesn't really seem very plausible at all. Well, think about it. New Super Mario Bros. 2 does have DLC. You put that game in the new 3DS, put amiibo on there, and you're good. That could potentially do something. That would be neat. Not that the game is really that good, but it would be kind of cool if they did that, because it would make sense. To my knowledge, Gold Mario is only from that game. So I don't really see what else they'd be referencing. It'd be cool if they actually did that for DLC, because the new 3DS has amiibo support. That's fine. The game supports DLC, so what the hell? They could do it. But yeah, like, in my opinion, NSMB 2, it's the worst NSMB game by far. Like, I don't really think that's an opinion to say that it's the worst game. I believe that it's definitely a fact that it's the worst game. Part of the reason is because getting coins gives you 1-ups, right? Every 100 coins gives you a life. They could have easily changed that to every 1,000 coins gives you a life. They could have easily done that, but no. They just decided to keep it the exact same, even though you get a ton of coins in this game. That's the main gimmick. And then they initially advertised that, ooh, if you get 1 million coins, you'll be getting something really special. And, overall, that's the goal of the game. Even though all it does is change the fucking title screen. That's it. Maybe it does something to the item shops. Oh, hey, let's go into the item shops whenever we want. They'll never be locked out. Or, you know what I mean. Like, we'll always be able to go in them. And, like, toad houses and all that. It's, like, unlimited use of getting items. But that's it. That's literally all, 1 million coins does. It's stupid. Not to mention, 90 to 95% of its soundtrack is just NSMB Wii. It's dumb. It's like, oh, well, NSMBU has some of that music as well. Yeah, but it's not nearly as much. Not nearly as much at all. Also, they don't even use the 3D in that game whatsoever. It's the worst game for 3D I've ever seen. It would be better if that game didn't have 3D support at all, because it flat out fucking sucks ass. There's no 3D in NSMB 2, pretty much. Like, it doesn't even exist. It's horrible. It just makes the backgrounds blurry. But, anyways, those are my thoughts on the game in general, and I don't know. In general, I think it would be neat if they used the Gold Mario for that purpose. Regardless if the game sucks or not, it'd be cool to have another use, right? That's always great, using something for another use. But that's my video. I think it was about 10 or 11 minutes. Sorry for yapping, but that's just me. Again, but I think it is a fact that the game is the worst one because of those reasons. But yeah, that's it.